everybody. Welcome. It's Lorena Kozawa here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber Newsy news. But before we do, please make sure to press like, smash subscribe, ring the bell. And if you want to see like unhinged, like unedited Lydia, come over to twitch.tv. Please follow my channel here too, okay? I need your support. Meow, meow. All right, on to our very first piece of newsy news. This is Shylily. Shylily is a female independent VTuber from Germany based in Netherlands. Okay, why are we talking about Shylily? Well, Shylily is a little bit miffed. The title of this is called Lily Calls Out VTubers Not Censoring Her Face After Meeting Her IRL. So let's take a listen.
So it's gonna make my stomach turn a bit. I'm really sorry, but I don't think I'll take pictures with viewers anymore. But for some reason, so many people started to just post meeting me without covering my face. Of course it happened like in 100 posts like once, but I'm more like, whatever. Omega giga cringe to do that. Try to tell everyone who takes a picture to please cover my face or to not post it anywhere.
Okay.
And even if I forget, because I take hundreds of pictures. I mean, come on, man, it's common sense. I feel like this convention, people just cared so much less about the like respect over VTubers. I don't know why, I don't know where it came from. It wasn't really a problem before. This convention was just fucking filled with people not giving a shit. They're like, oh, Lily's wearing a mask, whatever. Post. More cringe than just like posting me without my consent, without like having the decency to cover up my face. I wanted to say this isn't a call out, but it's a strong call out. I cringe at people that cover their own face! Fellow VTubers! Covering their own! But not mine! What the fuck? I really enjoy the fact that despite my success, which I am very grateful for, I can have a normal life. I can go shopping, I can go do activities, I can attend parties, I can hang out with friends. No one knows who the fuck I am.
Okay, so essentially, Shylily is not very happy. It's kind of unclear if she had a mask on or not. Obviously, having a mask on is a little bit uncomfortable, so it's possible maybe she had it on and then took it off. It's not really clear. But usually what people do when they do take pictures with VTubers, on a very rare occasion that it happens, usually like people will put like emoji over like the face. There's a lot of VTubers who aren't comfortable with showing their face or their body, so that's why they become VTubers, right? So fan meetings can be a little bit difficult. Because I've been to some VTuber meet and greets, and typically what I've seen is just like a VTuber like on a screen with like a webcam pointing at you so they can see you, but you can't see them. So you can like talk with them and interact with them. So it's a little unusual that it was actually an IRL meetup. And this is kind of the reason why VTubers don't really like doing IRL meetups, is because breach of trust, I guess, is more the problem here, right? The VTuber's like, hey, I'm a VTuber for a reason, because like, hey, I can't show my face, or, you know, like, I'm self-conscious, or I'm shy. These are all very valid reasons, right? So you can kind of see why she'd be a little bit upset. But yeah, it's very hard to instruct a bunch of people to do something. You know what I mean? It's like herding cats. So yeah, just being like, hey, everyone, like, don't post my photo. Maybe like 10 people will listen, and like the rest will be like, whatever, I'll do what I want, right? So like you can kind of see why a lot of VTubers would not dig an IRL meetup like this. I mean, it does kind of suck. It does kind of suck because like, yeah, like as sometimes, you know, when you meet like your Oshi, you're like, oh my goodness, like you changed my life, or you really helped me during a difficult time. Like, and like there's something amazing about human interaction like that. However, when cameras get involved, you know, things can get dangerous, people can get doxxed, right? So you can understand, like, I mean, why Shylily was pretty upset by this. But like at the same time, like when you do IRL meetups, you do have the potential of things going wrong like this. It's really like a double-edged sword here, right? So like it's really hard to like be like, oh yeah, everyone's a you know, it's hard to like really control people, especially during a convention, especially when like thousands of people are walking around. You can't be like, attention everyone, don't take a photo of me, stop it. You know, it's hard to control that many people, right? If it was a small and intimate setting, then yeah, maybe you can be like, hey guys, sign an NDA, don't share my face. But in a convention-like setting, kind of hard to rein everybody in, right? So you can kind of understand both sides. At the same time, as a fan, you're like, oh my God, like I love this person. They're great. Look at me with this person. This is so cool. You know, like, oh, I've never thought I'd ever meet this person. So, I mean, there's like an element of excitement there too that like maybe doesn't come with the ill will that Lily is perceiving. But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, face doxing in the VTuber sphere, Not really a vibe. Unless the VTuber does it themselves, which a lot of VTubers do, like on their Twitter, like, oh, look at my avatar and then look at me, and it's a very touchy subject in the VTuber sphere, right? Face revealing, doxing, very touchy subject. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is a Watson Amelia. And who is Watson Amelia? Watson Amelia is a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber associated with HoloLive. However, Watson Amelia has since graduated. This next part is about her graduation. Okay. This is posted on the HoloLive subreddit, posted by Twilight, and it says, Detectives final community post, Ame, we love you. So here it says, thank you all so much for your support during my time here. Through the scuffed streams, late schedules, many a completed game, and unforgettable moments, thank you, thank you. My time here in HoloLive has been filled with so much joy, all the goals accomplished, and all the friends made. I'm so happy I was chosen to be your detective. Thank you forever. Oh my goodness, look how cute everything is. So obviously people are a little bit sad about it, but at least she left on good terms. So this person says, I gotta say, I was a big boy and I didn't cry even once during the stream. But I gotta tell you, I went to Iris's stream right after, and when she gave her greeting with a heavy voice and sobbing, that not only broke me, it utterly shattered me. It shredded me. This still hurts. Thank you, Ame. So it's very sweet. It's like so nice when you have talent that really touches your heart, right? Before she left, guys, this is, I think, really telling of how much of an incredible person she was. Before she left, Amelia Watson decided to do a charity stream for ocean conservation, which I think is really incredible and something that not a lot of people talk about. But this post on the HoloLive subreddit, posted by Reprieve, says over 440K donations raised for Watson Amelia's charity stream. This is absolutely incredible. Like, wow, what a way to go, right? Just to like leave such a lasting impression and like helping with our environment, which is super important. And so this person says she's such a sweetheart, commissioning the VR assets, watching her friends go through it while giggling to herself, and raising over 200K for charity. What a legend. No, absolutely, yeah. Dang, who are those mysterious Giga Chad move? So when they talk about who's the mysterious taco, these are some of the big people on the donation leaderboard. Mysterious, anonymous. So yeah, it's pretty incredible when people can come together towards a worthy cause. And like, honestly, like that's such an amazing thing to just be like, yeah, you know what, I'm leaving, and also I'm leaving with a bang, and also I'm gonna save the oceans. Like, hell yeah, like absolutely incredible. So this was cool. It's posted on the HoloLive subreddit by Shylily Angry, and it says, I've been working on Ame fan game for the last couple of months. I had hoped to see her play it. Here is some early footage from the prototype. So let's take a look here. Oh, like a detective game. This is fun. Oh my goodness, cool. And then the OP continues, hey, so as the title stated, I've been working on detective game, which draws heavy inspiration from titles such as Return of Obra Dinn and Shadows of Doubt. I've debated posting this because, truth be told, after the announcement, I wondered if I should continue. I did, and I'm still debating on whether or not to cancel the project. On one hand, one of my biggest motivations has been to watch Ame play it. On the other, I'm already far in development, though, and still nowhere near completion yet. I'm still trying to gauge interest, but if there isn't much, I don't see much point in going on. And then people are saying, please continue. C-Rome says, if you push to finish it, I think teammates and HoloLive fans in general will appreciate this. Also, since Ame really did not completely graduate, we can try asking Myth to pass on the request to Ame to give feedback on this game. And then this person, Sonic, says, well, just ask yourself this. Would Watson want you to quit or see it through? Personally, I think she'd say to keep at it. I want to see how it turns out too. I feel like many other Holo mems would want to check this out. It would be a waste to throw away all that hard work, yeah? So, yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, oh my goodness, it's a super cute fan game so far. Yeah, so, I mean, if you want to see this in action, make sure to go over to the HoloLive subreddit and comment on this post, just to make sure that the OP knows that you are looking for it. Because, yeah, game development's pretty cool. And especially with your favorite Oshi. That would be incredible. So, yes. You heard it from me, Suleiman. Keep going. Work on it. Finish the project. You can do it. Gambete. This is from U2's, and they have a Watson Amelia and Gargura are now available for pre-order. Get them fast before they're gone forever. She has her own U2's figure. So if you really love your Oshi, support them while you can. And, you know, Ame isn't gone forever. She's just gone for now. So, yeah, get her stuff while you can. Just support your Oshis. Support your Oshis, guys. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Korone. Korone is associated with HoloLive. She is, I love Korone. She's one of my Oshis, truth be told. Anyways, so why are we talking about Korone? She is getting a new outfit. So this is like a very cutesy, I don't know if this is like mechanic, space suit, flight suit situation. But whatever it is, it's super adorable, and I want you guys to know about it. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is VREVERIE. So VREVERIE, they are a virtual entertainment industry headquartered in Singapore. One of their talents, their name is Scarlett Flameheart. And Scarlett Flameheart is a female English VTuber who is part of VREVERIE's third generation Guardians. VREVERIE, they are one of those companies. They kind of have a little bit of a dark past. Why am I talking about VREVERIE today and Scarlett Flameheart? Well, I'll let her tell you out of her own mouth. Let's take a look here.
There's no easy way to say this, so I'm going to make sure that I say it very clearly.
Oh.
I will be graduating October 21st as per mutual agreement company. My night duties have officially called me to the front line. There's an opportunity that I have to pursue.
Oh.
I've spent 10 years in my night duties reaching for this goal, so to have it so close means I have to sacrifice a lot of time to it in the near future. We'll have 2 weeks of fun together before my 12-hour graduation stream. They call me the Unstoppable Flame Knight for a reason, hotties.
Oh.
When I come back from the front line, I'll see you again. Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, sounds like she's graduating on a positive note, which is really nice, actually. So it was like a whirlwind career, right? I mean, like her debut was in April of this year, and this is October. So yeah, 7 months. It's crazy. Wow. It really goes to show that, like, if you have an Oshi, you gotta support them while they're still around, because time doesn't wait for anyone, right? So so it looks like she has opportunities that are outside of the VTuber sphere she's going to be pursuing. So it doesn't seem like anything super bad, which is a bit of a relief. Yeah, Scarlett Flameheart, we will miss you, and whatever your night duties bring, hopefully it brings you joy. Now, we wish you all the best. And man, 12-hour graduation stream, that's going to be something amazing to look forward to. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is HLive. HLive is a adult virtual talent agency consisting of virtual YouTubers created in 2020. So when they say adult, they mean spicy stuff. They don't mean chili peppers. Okay, anyways, why are we talking about HLive? Well, guys, this next piece of news is something that's never really happened in the VTuber sphere. The fact that an adult talent agency is like the first one pioneering this is a little bit shocking. Okay, here we go. HLive, this is their Twitter/X account, and it says, regarding the reconciliation between Milfia and White and the future promotion of Milfia. So you're like, okay, what does this mean? So this is posted with Google Translate. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect. So it says here, thank you very much for your continued support of HLive and our affiliate talents. On May 10th, 2022, we announced that we had terminated contracts of our affiliate talents, Milfia and Horito, who have been suspended since January 2022 due to breach of contract. However, after conducting a reinvestigation, we discovered the following circumstances. So this is like, so 2 years later, they did an investigation. Okay. It says, in February 2022, when our company representative was replaced, we conducted an internal investigation into the troubles with our talent. However, due to the confusion surrounding the change, we announced the termination of the contract on our official X account in May of the same year based on incorrect information. In 2024, we had the opportunity to reinvestigate the trouble at the time on a separate matter. And as a result, we officially confirmed that there have been no breach of contract on the part of Milfia or White at that time. What? Okay, it says, we apologize for the confusion this has caused to the fans of both of these characters. We apologize to both Milfia and White in the spring of 2024 for our actions at the time and have reached a settlement. After that, we heard from Milfia that she wants to re-sign a talent contract with us, and she is currently in the process of opening a talent account on X under Milfia Live and preparing for her re-debut. We hope you will support Milfia's re-debut. Thank you very much. As of October 2nd, 2024, and this is HLive. So what? Okay, guys, so what this sounds like is they wrongfully terminated 2 of their talents based on the word of a company representative. When they let go of this company representative, they did a reinvestigation, 2 years later and found out that the talents actually did nothing wrong and they've come and reconciled. This is huge in the VTuber sphere because usually VTubers are treated kind of shitty. No offense. They're treated kind of shitty by corpos. Like, I mean, you've seen any NIJISANJI termination. It's a laundry list of all the dirty things the VTubers done and why they're leaving the corporation, right? However, management doing crappy things, this is something that we as a viewer don't see, right? So when, you fire a crappy manager and then they're like, oh, wait, hold on. Wow, this person was bad and they did some bad things. Oh no, we fired people wrongfully. Normally they'd be like, oh well, and move on, right? But the fact that this company had the balls to be like, we effed up, we are sorry, can you come back? And the talent's like, yeah, you know what, I'm coming back. This is something that's never been seen in the VTuber sphere before. I've never seen this personally. I've never seen this happen in the VTuber sphere, where a company acknowledges a wrongdoing and they do a reinvestigation and they bring a talent back. Like, my mind is blasted. Like, this does not happen. However, it has happened. So, which is really interesting because that means that since this company has set a precedence of being like, hey, we're putting our talents at the forefront of what we do, which is the entire thing you should be doing anyway. Your talents and your fans. These are the things that you should be putting at the forefront of your business. Like, so it's really, yes, they're a spicy company. I'll admit, yes, they're a spicy company. However, they actually have better ethics and better morals than Niji. It's really surprising and shocking, to be honest with you. So can you imagine like how you must feel as a talent being finally, like, after 2 years, finally like receiving like retribution, finally being like, yeah, see, I didn't do anything wrong. Absolutely incredible. I will say, like, you gotta give props to this company, H Live. Like, wow, well done. This is like history making in the VTuber sphere. This is absolutely incredible. Anyways, looks like Milfia is coming back and is signing a contract. And if you want to support Milfia, this is her Twitter/X, so you can definitely follow her here. But going forward, very interesting precedence has been set in the VTuber sphere. And out of nowhere, like RKO out of nowhere. It's very, very interesting. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that because I thought that was really neat. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Vienna. Vienna is an independent English-speaking VTuber from Canada. Why are we talking about Vienna? Well, guys, Vienna had something not super great happen. So this is a post on her Twitter/X account. Vienna says, sadly to say, my absolute worst nightmare happened and my Germany trip had to be cut short. Last night, the biggest episode I've ever had of my heart condition occurred, and I honestly thought that was it for me. Oh, that's so scary. It was thanks to the amazing medical team at the scene and the hospital here that I'm all right. I have some new answers to go home with and might finally be able to treat this thing properly and never experience it again. I'll explain more when I'm back. Love you all. And then Vienna says, thanks, Germany, for taking good care of me. I'm so glad it happened here out of anywhere. Vienna will be back, okay? And then this is posted. This is just a photo I have removed for her safety. But if you'd like to see it, it's on her Twitter. I'm so glad that she's okay because that's very scary. Vienna, we're wishing you all the best and a safe journey home. And obviously, we hope that whatever new answers you have, it'll help you recover from your heart condition because that's very scary. The heart is pretty much the pump of the entire body, right? So very important piece of equipment. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Apollo. Apollo is a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber associated with Mythos. Okay, so why are we talking about Apollo? Well, guys, this is posted on Twitter/X from Streamer Bans, and it says, Twitch partner Apollo Mythos has been banned. And people are like, oh my God, no way. Twitch is targeting VTubers again. This is Apollo Mythos Twitter. It says, in the arms of an angel. So, yeah. So obviously, as you can imagine, this came as a shock to Apollo. So no news yet on if there is going to be an appeal or what exactly is happening. So this is Rima saying, what the hell? And then this is Trigger Point saying it's too thick for Twitch. Liz Justice says, what happened? This came as quite a shock. Yeah, so because she has been banned on Twitch, this is her reply as of 13 minutes ago, as of filming. Damn, son, guess it's time to start the blue site and stream there for my, quote, wholesome beach talks with my mortal life and talk about anime/Barbie movies. Link below. So because she has been banned on Twitch, she is now going to be streaming on Fansly until obviously we hear any updates from that. So anyway, on to our next piece of newsy news. Okay, this is a post on the KoroneSanji subreddit and posted by Streetlight247. And it says, NIJISANJI's liver subgrowth and loss since February 2024 to September 2024. And this is statistics and data. And it says, number of subscribers gain/loss for each liver since February 2024 to September 2024 and their accumulative amount. So you can see here, see this red? I feel like I've talked about a lot of these people on the news. And yeah, so anyways, actually, to be fair, I've talked about a lot of these people too. But yeah, you can see here who's taking the biggest L's. Alira Pandora right here, right? And then we got Millie, Aya, Finna, Aster, Enna, Rimu, Rosemi, Petra, Maria, Volgar, Luca, Ike, Vox. To be honest with you, yeah, that sounds about right. And all this data was compiled from Social Blade. So let's see what the good people on Reddit got to say. Man, even decent Niji talents like Rosemi and Aya are bleeding subs. Obviously, Niji's still taking some L's, and you can kind of see why. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Gerard T. Rexford. Gerard T. Rexford is a male English virtual YouTuber endorsed by HoloLive's branch HOLOSTAR's English. Okay, so why are we talking about Gerard? This is posted on the KoroneSanji subreddit, posted by QuickDiver7837, and saying, Gerard talks about how we almost joined that agencies. So this is just a screen cap of the stream. So here's another fun fact. Originally, I was never supposed to be here. So when he says I was never supposed to be here, he means HoloStars, right? So HoloLive is kind of like, if you want to be like a VTuber corpo, HoloLive is kind of where you want to aim. So that's like kind of like the cream of the crop, the kind of the best company to work for. From what we know, there hasn't been many controversies. I mean, like every company has some, but at least they're not like human rights violation-y. So now that you kind of have some context for the people who don't really know. So he ended up in HoloLive, which is great. However, he could have also ended up somewhere else. So let's continue. It says, originally, I was never supposed to be here. Let me just tell you guys a story. So actually, there were 2 agencies that I applied for before HoloStars, and my friends kept insisting that I should go into this agency because this agency is like, you know, very good than others and stuff like that. But in my heart, I always went out for HoloStars. It's always been HoloStars for me. Working for them has been like my dream come true. I've always been a massive fan. I got accepted into that other agency, but I declined because I loved HoloStars more. As soon as HoloStars like accepted my audition, I was like, F you. I'm going here. Even though I would have probably gotten like better stuff over there or whatever, my heart still goes to HoloStars. HoloLive in general, I love HoloLive and I love HoloStars. I never succumbed to the peer pressure telling me to go there and everything. I believe in HoloStars. I believe them. My place has always been here. So it doesn't say that it was NIJISANJI, but it's very interesting. Had Gerard taken a different decision, where that would have gone. Let's see what the good people on Reddit gotta say. He dodged a lead bullet. Bro dodged a tank shell. And here it says, I'm glad he didn't choose the other agency and looked beyond the numbers. Based on what his peers said and what he's implied, I'm quite sure it's that agency under the colorful company. I don't know why, but that FU made me laugh. Here's the complete clip here. And then it says here, at least he has a mindset that screams, Holo Pro or bust, because I'm not even sure if he would shine his brightest in that agency, considering the absolute state of the company. And then it says, for real, happy our dino came to stars instead of ooh. But for real, he's going to get attacked by the sisters if he debuts under another agency, knowing his personality and how the sisters are. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Dionysus. Dionysus is a local town drunkard. Dionysus is also part of MYTHOS. MYTHOS is a VTuber corporation. So why are we talking about Dionysus? Well, so it says Twitter jail, YouTube jail. What's next? So it says, hi, Dionysus MYTHOS VODs. We have reviewed your content and found severe or repeated violations of our spam, deceptive practices, and scam policy. Because of this, we've removed your channel from YouTube. Oh my God. We know this is probably very upsetting news, but it's our job to make sure that YouTube is a safe place for all. If we think a channel severely violates our policies, we take it down to protect other users on the platform. Guys, this is so ridiculous. Like, what? Like a VOD channel? What? This is so weird. Like, why does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening to the VTuber community? This sucks. This sucks. I feel like so many VTubers. I mean, this even happened to Iron Mouse, like who's a juggernaut in the VTuber community. So definitely try to appeal, because that sucks. It just, this is such a weird one. Like a violation of spam, deceptive practices, and scam policies. YouTube at it again. Anyways, hopefully you're able to get your VOD channel back. Definitely keep us in the loop on what happens, because holy moly, that sucks. That sucks. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Kana Yagani, and Kana Yagani is a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber associated with Pixel Link's second generation. Okay, why are we talking about Kana today? Well, guys, something rough happened to Kana too. So Kana says, it happened again. Another one of my ASMRs got taken down. This time, it was just a positive affirmation. You can do it ASMR for World Dream Day. Oh my God. This one even actually already got cleared through a manual review and was given the all okay by YouTube. And now this. Kana says, I have sent an appeal that will hopefully go through, especially since it already got cleared through a manual review once. I literally have no idea what's going on anymore with these community warnings. You would think after a manual review, they'd be like, hey, we're good. But like something's happening over at YouTube. I don't understand. And this is like nice, like a positive affirmations. Like, no, we don't want that on our platform. Anyways, Kana says, so apparently ASMR telling people you can do it, follow your dreams, etc. violates the YouTube sex and nudity policy somehow. How? Can someone tell me how? Which means my channel now has an active community guideline strike until December 28th. And it says, hi, Kana Yagani. We reviewed your appeal for the following video, 3DO ASMR. You can do it, honey. Motivational, positive affirmations from a cute girl. We have reviewed your content carefully and confirmed that it violates our sex and nudity policy. We know this is probably disappointing news, but it's our job to make sure YouTube is a safe place for all. And then Kana says, I will talk with my management about how to proceed with ASMR content. Until we figure it out, I might have to pause my ASMR streams because I literally have no idea what's going on anymore with the guidelines. Yeah, I mean, like, YouTube is coming down hard on all VTuber ASMR peeps. However, like even when it's like something nice like this, like positive motivation, no, we don't want that. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Okay, update. So Kana says, my community guideline warning is gone. Thank you so much to everyone who commented on this and got the attention of YouTube. I think someone at YouTube finally took a look at it because the ASMR video is back. I'm so relieved, which is great. Absolutely wonderful news. The only thing that is concerning to me is that like this video had a manual review applying and saying, yep, this is fine. So now like you've had to like get YouTube to look at it again and they've said it again. And you're like, okay, great. But like, what if this happens again? What if this happens again to the same video? Like how many times does this have to go through a manual review before YouTube is finally like, oh, yeah, don't touch this one. I don't know what's going on over at YouTube. It's very bizarre. It's concerning. It's concerning that even something that's gone through a manual review has to have it again. Because like how many times is YouTube going to do this to people? It's very frustrating. It's very like scary as a content creator, right? This is how a lot of people make their income. And for like a platform to just kind of like, you know, like suddenly like overnight be like, yeah, you know what? Even though we reviewed this and we said it's okay, no, it's not okay. It's a little bit scary. It's scary how much power these corporations have over people's lives. Anyways, Kana, I'm happy that you got this video back. Thank goodness. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you don't have to deal with this again. If you do, oh my God. It's too much. It's just too much. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Pallete Project, and this is Mishiro Momona. Okay, so why are we talking about Mishiro Momona today? Well, guys, this is posted on the Virtual YouTuber subreddit, posted by Winky Spider, and it says, Mishiro Momona from Pallete Project to transfer to Mate Real. The OP used Deep L to translate this, so let's take a look. And it says, about Mishiro Momona's future activities. Thank you very much for your continued support of Momona, Mishiro, and Pallete Project. As a result of our investigation, we have confirmed the fact that Momona Mishiro has been leaking internal information to outside third parties without permission outside of the distribution channel. The above is clear violation of the confidentiality agreement between our company and Momona Mashiro. In addition, we had confirmed that Momona Mashiro had, in her past deployments, made statements of information that could be inferred to be part of the company's confidential information and made statements that could be detrimental to Pallete Project and give rise to speculation contrary to the facts. And on August 21st, we issued a strict warning to Momona. However, even after the strict warning, there had been no sufficient improvement with comments and behavior in the distribution. After issuing another stern warning to Momona Mashiro regarding the above 2 points, including the fact that this action would normally be considered contract termination, and after repeated consultations regarding her future, Momona Mashiro has decided to withdraw from the Pallete Project research students and become a member of MYTHOS Corporation, which manages the Pallete Project as an individual talent. We apologize to all of our fans for this sudden announcement. Momona Mashiro will be suspended for a period of time and will resume her activities only after we have determined that she is able to work as an individual talent belonging to a company. Our staff will continue to support Momona Mashiro so she can return to work as a full-fledged talent. So this is a very weird, it's not really a graduation, it's a transfer, but like, it seems very odd because it sounds like she did bad, but they're like, man, she did so bad, we warned her twice, and we're transferring her. It's just like, what? Like, I'm so confused. So here it says, wait. Talents alluding to breaking non-disclosure or outright breaking non-disclosure, and you transfer them? Bruh, fire him and close the case. You're doing this because you obviously can't do that for some reason and are willing to take the rounds for looking both soft and untrustworthy because you don't enforce your NDAs. That implies the talent has pulled beyond HR. That's going to be a effing minefield to even consider, let alone navigate. Even Cover holds fast to their NDAs. I think the intention is to isolate her. Basically, they don't want to fire her, but they also want to minimize risks of more leaks, so they're cutting her off from the normal flow of information. This is, yeah, I'm a little bit confused by this. I'm not going to lie, because normally breaking NDAs is like an instant firing, but it could be if they're such a small company, they're like, listen, like you're our only cash cow. We can't get rid of you, but also we're going to transfer you as a punishment. It's all very strange. I don't think I've ever seen this happen in the VTuber sphere before, but I mean, there's a first for everything. So anyways, that's what's happening over at Pallete Project in regards to Mashiro Momona. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is kind of a big deal. So it says here, Twitch makes big viewership change to partnership goals at long last. And this is posted on Dextero, and this was published on October 2nd by Connor Bennett. It says, Twitch has made a pretty significant change for streamers who are still trying to get to partnership status by tweaking one of its big viewership requirements. Okay, so for those who don't really know how like the Twitch pyramid works, essentially you start off, you're streaming on Twitch. The tier above that is affiliate, and then the tier above that is Twitch partner. And the reason why you want to get to Twitch partner is because when people sub to you, you get a better split. But when you're affiliate, Twitch takes a bigger cut. The race to the top is really important if you're streaming on Twitch, because if you're wanting to make this a career, being a partner, not only do you get better treatment, but you also get a better payout as well. So, I mean, that's the reason why people want to be partners. So a lot of VTubers do partner pushes. So let's take a read and it'll probably explain further. Okay, so it says here, Twitch has a pretty significant change for streamers who are still trying to get partner status by tweaking one of the big viewership requirements. Over the last few years, content creation and live streaming has gone from being a pipe dream of career choice to a genuine option for many creators. Getting started, though, can be a challenge, especially if you don't have a niche that helps you stand out from the crowd. On the Twitch front, the Amazon-owned platform does lay out steps to success. Their partner program is how you get a subscriber button on your channel, but getting there can be tricky. The path to partner achievement will get you on Twitch's radar for an application to become, well, a partner. To do that, you have to stream for over 25 hours, stream on at least 12 different days, and maintain an average of 75 plus viewers over a 30-day period. So for me personally, as a streamer, this one, the maintain the average of 75 viewers on a 30-day period, that's the one that I'm struggling with. Everything else I've been able to manage, but for me personally, I can't get my claws into this one. Okay, anyways, let's continue. Getting that average viewership is the biggest hurdle, but Twitch has made a change to now allow raids to be included in that figure. So in the past, anytime there was a raid, they're like, nah, no, that doesn't count as organic growth. So the fact that they're allowing raids is very interesting. Okay, so here, let's continue. We actually include raids now. We don't want to punish the idea of networking and communities, Angela, who's part of the Twitch Global Partners Operation Teams, said on Twitter. And then it says, the Twitch employee who deals with the partnership applications noted that Twitch, quote, definitely looks for real engagement as well. So you can't inflate your figures with bots and become a partner. You're not going to get away with that. There have, of course, been a fair few overnight successes among all of the long-standing creators who've got a big fan base across different platforms. So if you manage to hit it viral for whatever reason, you could become partner faster than if you ever get raided. Definitely a step in the right direction for Twitch. However, Twitch has made a lot of changes this year and they've kind of backpedaled on some of those changes. So I don't know if this is going to be one of those changes that they're going to backpedal on as well. We really don't know. And people are now selling raids to come to your Twitch, which from what it sounds like, it looks like Twitch is going to be looking out for that as well. So with this, you know, they would look for real engagement, so you can't inflate your figures with bots and become partner. So, I mean, whether or not people will find an exploit for this, maybe, who knows? But, and will Twitch backpedal on this, or will they actually maintain the course? We don't really know either. But as of right now, as of the date of filming, it looks like Twitch will now allow raids to count it as the 75 plus viewers on a 30-day period. So as VTubers, we need to help each other out, because like listen, it's scarcity mindset, guys. If you're like, no, I'm not gonna help people out, because like, yeah, that's how you build community, and it's a great idea. And let's hope that Twitch actually stays put on this decision and doesn't backpedal. Who knows? Anyways, but yeah, so that's some pretty exciting news. So so if some VTubers are gonna do some partner pushes, I guess now is the time to do it, because Twitch has changed their rules. Okay, that's the end of the VTuber Newsy news, but we do have someone for the VTuber Spotlight. This is Eerie_Adventures, and she says, I love games, fantasy, gardening, roleplay, paranormal, writing, painting. I'm a soft-spoken, chatty 2D VTuber with 2 little dogs and trillions of dreams. So this is her on her Twitter/X, and this is her on Twitch. She has a very lovely voice, very soothing, very cozy vibe, is actually quite wonderful to watch her. So please go give her a follow. Here's just a funny clip here. So let's take this is her playing Baldur's Gate. All right, let's take a look.
So we're leaving the goblin in prison, I guess.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Whoopsie. So that is Eerie Adventures. This is, go follow her on Twitch and go follow her on Twitter. And guys, that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy news. If you liked what you saw, please smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell, comment, and you know what? If you wanna help me get to Twitch partner, make sure to follow me on Twitch. Okay, friends, thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye bye. So much for watching the video. Shout out to my patrons that help make these videos possible. If you want to help support the channel, you can always join me at Patreon, subscribe to me on Twitch, or become a member on YouTube. I also have links to merch in the description below. As always, I appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah!